Hey guys, back again. It's me, for gaming, back again for another episode. Last episode we became Dragonborn. This episode we're gonna become a vampire. Hope you guys been enjoying the series so far. I know I have, and I'm gonna continue to push it out because it's been pretty fun so far. Man, I barely even scratched the surface of this game. Plus, on top of that, I got so much extra content going on, as far as like mods and stuff like that. So with that being said, I think it's only right to have Lydia as our housecarl, because some of these dungeons and some of these creatures are gonna be ridiculously
The
hard.
Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl.
Yeah, I kind of knew
serve
that.
you.
So good. Why don't you come
Lead the
along
way.
with me, Lydia? Alright, so we're going to have like 2 companions at a time. As a matter of fact, I might even go as far as saying these 2 are probably going to be the only 2 in the entire playthrough. It's going to be pending though. It depends. Because I might use Serana later down the line from Dawnguard. It's only right as a vampire. But for now, I have in my mind that these 2 are going to be the ones for the long haul, and we're just kind of going to drift away for that. So that's going to be my little mini coven of vampires. I am going to make them vampires though. That's one thing I am going to do. So since it's dark outside, I think, well, I shouldn't even beat around the bush. We're going to head right over here to the tavern and get some rest. Alright. So we inside, made it to the tavern. There's a lot of NPCs in here, which is a good and bad thing. A lot of NPCs to talk to and get quests from and stuff like that. But I kind of want to shy away from that for now, for this episode. And I kind of want to focus on, just building the foundation. So with that, I'm going to start off by becoming a vampire. I actually like it with better FOV, honestly.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire.
I just want to roam.
Certainly.
Sure
You don't
thing.
got to tell me your
Just
life
for a
story.
bit. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
So let's keep it moving. Get this thing established. So it's been 3 days since the dragon attack, and I think it's only right for us to become a vampire.
Rooms for the weary. Now
So after a long night of rest, we are a vampire now. So I set up the hotkeys off screen, of course, for you guys' enjoyment. So you don't have to worry about none of that. All you're doing is just seeing the game for what it is. And we're gonna head out here and do some things. And when I say hotkeys, I'm talking about my vampire powers. Right now, we're gonna start off basic. I made. Let me show you guys what I have and my repertoire. So what we got right here? We got deflection, light, and shadow, which basically I become invisible. It's a 5-hour recharge timer. I don't think that one in particular. I think all the ones that say it's 5-hour recharge timer, I think all of those powers don't use blood points. I think it's only, let me see, stuff like Mortal's Mask and stuff. It'll say it. I think it'll just tell you. See how it says right here, upon using blood points. So some of these, same with this one, Vision. I guess you could call them intermediate powers. The really strong powers is going to be 5 hours. The intermediate powers is going to be blood points. But I don't think stuff like Vampiric Drain is going to take blood points. I think that's Magicka. Tainted Blood of the Ancients. It's active. If absorb 2 points of Magicka. I've never seen that. If blood tainted or tainted blood of the ancients is active, I wonder what that is. That may be something new to the mod. I don't really know what that is. But in any case, yeah, so some things is going to be, I just got to pay attention to what they are. But I guess the general rule of thumb is that the really big important powers are 5 hours. And the kind of intermediate powers are going to be blood points. I don't think seduction uses blood points. So I guess it's a case by case basis. And I got to kind of, you know, get used to these powers and stuff. With that being said, I was going to use Vampiric Drain. I might still use it. I'm going to hotkey it. When I say hotkey, I mean favorite. Let's see what else we got. Most of the other powers I'm going to have as hotkeys for when, you know, something big is going down. But I'm not going to, of course, I'm not going to be able to use them that much. But we're going to start off small. That's basically what I'm trying to say. We're going to start off small. We're going to get, you know, some of the basic powers out the way and get used to them before we start advancing our powers and start using more vampire powers. So with that being said, I think we are ready to go. Where we at right now? There we go. Alright, so we're going to have Vampire Drain and we're going to head out of here. We got a bright day, bright and shiny day. Really quick though, let's set our mission. Our mission today is going to be Silent Moon Camp. I decided to do this because it's very basic. It's just a bandits camp, nothing special about it, but you know, kind of get used to our first day of being a vampire. So especially during daytime, we're not really going to be that effective during the day in the sun. I know we're going to have some of our powers taken away and stuff, so but it should be a nice little fun adventure, and then we'll go from there. We'll come back over here to Whiterun and pick up some more quests. You know the whole shebang bang.
Offering. Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thor?
What a Thor.
Is he nothing?
I've got your back.
Alright, so we are finally in Skyrim right here. Alright, it's almost like we haven't been playing Skyrim this last week. We've been playing the intro, the tutorial. Man, I really hope that in the new special edition that this flickering stuff goes away. It's not really a thing anymore, because I don't think in Fallout 4 we see the flickering of the mountains. I don't want to draw too much attention to it, but it's there. We can't just ignore it, act like it's not a thing. But yeah, I got a couple of nice mods, new mods. Actually, it's not that much. I didn't do a lot. Make the distance look a little better. Mainly is that I can see, like, you know, buildings and stuff in the distance. Like that Silent Moon's camp, I don't think I would have been able to see it without Didn't Do Lot until I got closer to it on the regular game. So it has its perks. That's the main reason for having it. It does make it look visually better in some places because it's more detail. But I mainly got it just to kind of see what, like down there. If you see all the way down there, there's some buildings over there. You know, so I could tell what's going on in the distance as well. And I'd be like, oh shoot, that looks interesting. So, like I said, we're going to use some vampire powers now, which is the Vampiric Drain. But we're going to probably switch back to ice, in the not too distant future, because I prefer using actual destruction spells to using this drain power, because I don't. It might scale, but it might not scale. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so we made it to Silent Moon Camp, and I'm already getting attacked. Oh, damn. That's a good start, if I had to say so myself. This dude trying to take me out the game. Come on. Don't run. Don't run. Dang, he caught a bad one too. Oh shit. He's dead. Anybody else? The team came over here and conquered. No, I don't want to feed. Oh, that's another thing I got going on. I gotta kind of disable that. Let me disable that really quick. So, man, this game looks a lot better with the FOV up. But if any of you guys know how to save the FOV for my save game, so I don't have to like keep doing it over and over every time I start the game, I would love to know how to do that. All right, so let's see what's going on up here. I heard you. Let's sneak. Let's actually sneak. Let's see if we can sneak up here and get some sneak points. I think they're on the other side.
Over here.
Yeah, they are. It's a lot of them too. Let's get in the thick of the battle. Oh crap. I ain't mean to do it to you. I ain't mean to do it to you. But I had to. Man, Gorr is really destroying them with that sword. I mean, the axe. Actually, I think I'm going to get rid of the axe for Gorr. Sadly.
Just remember,
because I feel like it's a little overpowered. But it's not really about the overpowered thing as well. It's really about the fact that he's turning them into... Yeah, let's trade something. He keeps turning people into ash. But I do have the Axe of Whiterun that I just got, which is perfect for Gorr. And all that's going to do is just drain the stamina of the enemies instead of like completely destroying them. I mean, it's dope. I'm not going to lie, it's dope. I like the thing, but it's just good and bad at the same time. So I want to keep the bodies intact, kind of thing. Alright, so we got gold. We got some more enchantments. Pretty good loot. There's another book. Oh, let me take that, because that's important for this particular forge. Just in case I want to use it. As a matter of fact, I might end up using that Lunar Forge enchantments, because Drakuul is really going to be doing things at night. So I got this other mod right here. As you can see, it's like a zoom in mod to kind of inspect things, to get a good closer look at things that I might think is, oh, that looks pretty cool, let's get a closer look. So I think the name of the mod is a closer look, actually. So I thought it was a nice little addition. It's not, you know, nothing too serious, but it's pretty dope, say the least. Alright, so we heading in for the second part of this dungeon. Alright, so we inside the dungeon and we are going to put on our vampire vision. And immediately I could get a good idea of where these guys at. I like it because it's not too in your face. It's a little faint thing, and it also has a nice little heartbeat effect, which is dope too. Now this vision is not really good for seeing in the dark better. I think that's partly because of the lighting mod I'm using, which is Arlo. It makes the shadows pitch black, but I think that's also because just the brightness of the vampire vision is not that great. So I'm gonna look into fixing that. That's why, that's kind of why I have this playthrough, to kind of fix things. Oh, he walked right past me too. Got him. There should be another one over here. Yeah, that's him right there. That's him. Pushed him back. Damn, Lydia, look at Lydia taking the initiative. Can I get a piece of the pie, Lydia? Can I get a piece of the pie? Shit. Shit. Alright. What else we got? See, look, I can't even see right here in the dark. Oops. That's a shame. I gotta, as a vampire, I gotta use a torch for my vision. But it's all good though. Like I said, I'm gonna look into it. It's something I gotta get worked out. One way or the other is gonna get fixed. But for now, we're just gonna have to make do with what we have. Yeah, someone is here about to loot your chest. And you about to kill me, ain't you? While I'm looting your chest. So, oh, that was so epic. Not only did I get a glorious finisher in the dark, but I also got a level up. So we're gonna look into that level up, and I think we're gonna finish the episode right then and there. This girl was a little tricky though. She came in, she was stealth.
Still here.
She was stealth. And if my companion didn't get her attention, I probably would have got hit because I didn't even see her. I had it. I thought I had it. Alright, this should be it right here, man. Damn. Wow. A vampire fledgling having to use lockpicks. Isn't that great? Isn't that amazing? Not only does he have to use torches, but to add insult to injury, he has to use lockpicks as well. Alright. Let's take all the loot. Y'all know how this go. I don't think there's nothing there. And let's take this last piece of loot. Alright, let's get out of here.
Just remember, everything's better bloody.
Okay, so we're back to normal. We're back to the normal game. No vampire vision. We did lose a lot of blood points, so we got to work on that. I think I'm going to turn both Lydia and this guy to vampires. I might do that in the next episode, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm going to continue to improve the game in so many ways. Like I say, this is a test run for a reason, because I want to kind of perfect, you know, the mods and everything. I think I got the game stable, so it's feeling like stability is not going to be an issue anymore, but I don't want to jinx it. But having that said, I do feel like I do need to work on some kinks in the mods, like the vampire vision needs to be brighter and stuff like that, just little things. But hope you guys been enjoying it, and catch you on the next episode with Drakuul. Peace.